plans. This is Jess from Knit Plan Jess. Thank you so much for joining me today. For my new viewers, welcome, and my returning viewers, welcome back. We are here for another daily plan with me. So I have 3 different books, well 4, but these 2 will be used together, Planner Babe and Plant Mama and Playful Icons. So I have a correction from my last video. So on my last video, we actually, I talked about how Ashley J Plans and I were going to be doing a collab that would be leading up to a live plan with me on Instagram on May 1st. We might have had a huge snafu with the dates, and we're actually having to reschedule that for mid-May. So go me. The last 4 days of this week, I have been using the Essential Mega Books. I am going to be using my regular alphabet challenge for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So April 29th, April 30th, and May 1st. Yay! Okay, so let's go ahead and get to planning. So we have my Franken planner, my April monthly for my dailies, and all of my April sheets. I also went ahead and grabbed May 1st from my May planner because that's one of the days that we're going to be planning for, and I really didn't want to have to mess with 2 planners in this video. So let's take out, I already have the pages dated up. Productivity for the win. And I'm also going to let's grab some colored paper. The reason for the colored paper, I have yellow, red, green, and then this purple, is it's going to go along with the Playful Icons to use as a background for like any white or super light stickers. I did this on my social media for the week, and I really, really loved how it turned out. So I want to do it again. So that will be for May the 1st, because we're going to be starting off with April 29th for Planner Babe. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I always white out the headers. The reason why I like to white out the headers, if you're not aware, is because I like being able to use my own headers. And typically I white out the butterfly as well, because I don't always want, like, the butterfly doesn't always go with the theme that I like to have, and I can't always cover it up with a sticker because sometimes like the sticker might show through. So it's just usually a lot easier for me to actually go ahead and white it out. I am first going to start with up here, like a lot. I'm making a mess on my desk. A lot of times I'll kind of skip around, but let's go ahead and start up here. So clearly I haven't used a lot of these stickers, and I think we're gonna, but first, coffee. Every single day is a but first coffee kind of day. I have learned that I absolutely 100% rely on coffee. I am perfectly okay with that. Even in the afternoon when I am feeling heartburn, acid reflux, you name it, because sometimes 3 to 4 cups of coffee just doesn't agree with me. But hey, do what you gotta do. I'm looking for these. I'm just gonna use, because I want this to be like a super colorful spread, I am going to use a black checklist, and apparently it's going to be a 2 checklist day. I also learned that there's a lot of stickers that I can be able to use in this book. There's a lot of stickers in the Planner Babe that I have yet to use. So hopefully we can be able to use quite a bit. I think I'm going to cover up that 1 and 2 with the one that says so many happy plans. And Duke is kind of crazy right now. And then I just want to use like a bunch of these little discs. That's like one of my favorite things about the Planner Babe is all of these fun discs that came in it. And I'm really, really tempted to use the Planner Babe as my quote, but let's see what else they have for quotes before I do that. So I've got the classic. I do have the mini, but I'm not going to be using the mini. I can't recall if this one has a lot of quotes in it. What I would love to do is I would love to use the sticker book for a grocery list spread because it has those shopping stickers, and I don't use my catch-all to do anything like with grocery shopping except just kind of remind myself like what day that I want to go grocery shopping and where I'm planning on going depending on what I need for groceries. So I don't ever put like a grocery list on there. I also totally just messed that up, but that's okay. So what I was thinking, I think it would be really fun to actually use the Planner Babe for my meal planning list, or to decorate my meal planner one week. And I think I might do that for the first week of May. And is anybody else shocked at the fact that it's already almost May? I mean, okay, so today is April 26th. I don't understand how in the world that it's just about May. Because last I checked, it feels like it should still be February. Maybe March. All right, we're going to use the Will Work for Planner Supplies. Like, now that I think about it, there is a... All right, so it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday the 26th, I said. There is a Happy Planner, back to school, happy hangouts going on the 27th. And I always forget that May is the back to school. So there goes my planner budget. I'm trying to decide what I want to do because I know that this book has a lot of functional stickers. But I really like these ones, but I don't necessarily like them for function because I do like my dot grid. I think what I'm going to end up doing is using some of these. Using some of these and then maybe using these more for decorative. See, like that. Now I have to peel the sticker out of the book. If I've already stuck another sticker to it, I have no choice but to use it. Oh my goodness. It's okay. Oh, that actually separated rather easily. All right, so we're gonna do that. That's up a little too high. It's too close to my quote. I had to use a sticker that says, too many stickers, so little time, because that is so true. I'm also determined not to buy mini stickers at back to school time, because I'm hoping that like the majority of them are going to be like really, really back to school themed, and I'm not even going to be tempted by them. That's my hope. I have no idea. I should just like, I don't know, get rid of my debit card. I never used my credit card for planner stuff. So I will have to get rid of my debit card. Easy peasy, am I right? Am I right? All right, so now we're gonna do, I'm gonna stop poking my hand with that. We're gonna do this pink one. That looks kind of fun. And I know that this book has headers. So let's use, I kind of like this one that just says today. We want to use a purple one though. So I don't know if you guys recall, but I had mentioned in another video that I was going to be getting a blood drawn for an allergy test, because the allergy season hates me, just absolutely despises me. Well, I went and did my blood draw. Actually, the entire time that I was at Kaiser doing the blood draw, the thought that was going through my head was the episode of The Office where Michael goes to donate blood. Because that's what pops into my head. So anyways, went to do my blood draw. I got the results like back the next day. And it was like everything was showing as being super low for, I guess, for allergies or whatever. And I was just like, that can't be right. So I had to wait, because I did the blood draw on a Friday, and I had to wait until Monday till I heard back from my doctor. And now they're like, okay, so now we want to go ahead and do a breathing test because I've got asthma. They want to do a skin test to see if anything comes up for allergies. And I'm just like, I was really hoping to get something, like to find out something from the blood draw. So now I have to do a skin test. So that's not exactly fun, but before I can do that, they wanted me to do a breathing test, like a lung test, because sometimes people who go to get, I guess, do the skin test, obviously it's going to cause allergic reactions. I have to be off of my medication for, like, my allergy medication for 4 days before I can do it. So I'm like thinking in my head, okay, when can I schedule this? So then that way it will bother me the least. And when I'm working, I took off the backing. When I'm working, I'm talking on the phone like 99% of the time. So I'm like, okay, so if I have to be off my allergy medicine, I know that it's going to bother me. So when can I do this? And hopefully like block off time for my calendars. So hopefully I can do less meetings where I'm talking less, and it's just, it is, yeah. So I have that coming up, and I think I'm going to plan that for May. I am also planning on going out to San Francisco to the Muir Woods, and I'm so excited because I really, really want to go see the redwoods and just spend time outside in nature, allergies and all. So I'm going to plan on doing, probably doing like setting up the schedule with my doctor after that. So then that way I won't be miserable while outside because I haven't taken my allergy medicine. But yeah, so there's an update for you. I still have no idea. The doctors don't know what is like really triggering to me. And yeah, I just want some relief. I want the spring season to be over. Oh, and Vinny is coming to say hi. It's so funny. It's so funny listening to him. He's mad at me for laughing at him. He's trying to tell me that he hasn't eaten all day. He's a liar. I fed him lots today. That's why he has a fat butt. All right, we just put a whole bunch of discs all over the planner page because that is one way to use up stickers. All right, I think we're going to call April 29th done. Let's move on to April 30th. All right, Planner Babe is going away. And now we are using Plant Mama. This is such a pretty book. And also, I'm so excited. I am going to be setting my mom up with her own gardening planner. So I'm really hoping that she's going to want to use like some of the stickers out of the Plant Mama book and out of the My Garden book for hers. So then that way those stickers will be used. But yeah, I need to find time to visit her and get her all set up for her planner. So I'm really excited about that. All right, so I'm not gonna, like normally I would be like covering this with a white sticker and using it, but I'm not going to this time, just in case my mom wants to use them. I will give up stickers just for my mom to use. I love these. Like, I love these ones. And I think I want to use this one that says, "You grow, girl." Got to get those motivational quotes in, right? Am I right? Let's see, like this. I don't need these stickers. I just don't. So I'm really hoping that she's going to take them from me. I'm thinking about using like the dark green. I don't know why I left this in there. I'm thinking about using like yellows and then using the dark blue. I think that could be a really pretty combination. But before I do that, I need a functional box. Ooh, I have an idea. Okay, so we're going to do this one and I'm going to pair it with this because I also think that it could be really cute to use like a whole bunch of these paired with these. Because like I want something else for over here. I like how much that I've used this sticker book though. I'm going to use the sticker, and because I'm all about making stickers work for me, we are going to very carefully trim this. So it is 1 box and 2 boxes and 3 boxes. Maybe something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Okay. I'm trying to kind of decide how I want to tear the page. So I could do this one like that, and then this one like that. And then I think that will work. I really actually want to cover up that, but I don't think I can. All right, so we are going to do So this matches the pot right there. So we're going to use this. This is a Saturday. I know I have stuff that will need to be done on Saturday. I'm also still trying to find a quote. I can't find a quote. I may have used up all the good quotes. Oh my goodness, I did. I used up all of the clear back quotes. This one, I'm gonna get a little creative. I just want to see. Okay, I need some of those actually. So we're gonna do this and this, and we're gonna do this one. It's gonna say bloom from within, and I'm gonna white out the line behind it, or outside of it, I guess. That way it's not super noticeable, because that will be super noticeable to me. And while it does not make it so the page cannot be planned in, it will just be a very slight annoyance that I could have resolved. That's cute. And then I really wanted to go ahead and use these stickers right here to cover up the numbers, because I don't want the numbers. I will forever say, make your stickers work for you. I'm looking at the colors that I want to use too. We're gonna use, I guess that works. No, that doesn't work. I don't want that one. I said I was going to use green, yellow, and that dark green, but I don't really want the dark green. I was hoping for that color. We have this one. That's going to go right there. And then because of the fact that we have this green up here, I think I'm going to go ahead and use, that's a different green. That's a different green. Oh my goodness. This is a day for flipping through sticker books. And this is why you should always hoard your stickers, because whatever, I'm just going to use it. Because whenever you go to do a different spread, I assure you, you're going to be very disappointed that you already used that sticker. And I'm going to say I told you so. I'm also using this one because I want a second checklist, and I don't have any other checklists of the colors that I want, and because I want to use it. I really also need to find a header. That's what I need. I love these reminder flags, but I don't like that they're going down like that. So I was thinking what I could do. Oh, here we go. No, that's not what I want. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take this. We're going to first of all cut off the top that I'm not going to use. And this is going to go. We're also going to trim this in half because I kind of want it to be a little bit thinner. I don't like the really, really thick boxes for my header. I like it to be the smaller ones. So we're going to do that one right there. And I'm really hoping that I have another yellow box. Even if it has gold foil in it, I will take a yellow box with gold foil. Okay, I lied. That's the only yellow box with gold foil. That's the only yellow box in general. And I don't want to use that one. It's too big. It is a huge waste of trimming down a sticker. So I'm actually going to do this is going to go right here because this one does not have gold foil. And then I'm going to use this blue one also as a header. And since this one does have gold foil, it's going to go with the checklist that does not have gold foil. So that way it can be alternating and I'm not keeping all of the gold foil in one spot. Did I say gold foil? It's more of like a rose gold foil, champagne gold, I don't know, but it's super pretty. I love how pretty it is. Okay, look at that. I like this spread. It makes me happy. It makes me super happy. I really like this Plant Mama sticker book too. This has been one that I was very, very glad to have gotten. And I think at one point, I have to fix this. I don't want it to cover up the priorities or the number. I think at one point I saw another one at Joann's and I was really thinking, should I get a backup copy? I didn't. And I'm really glad that I didn't. While I love the idea of having duplicate copies of sticker books, the fact of the matter is, unless it's something like the florals where it's only florals and you're pairing it with other books, you are never, it's going to take you quite a long time to completely empty out a sticker book. So unless it's something like colorful boxes or florals, the chance that you're going to use the duplicate book is very slim. All right, so we are done with April 30th, the last day of April, and it is a Saturday. And I really like how this page turned out. I think it turned out super cute. So that is all for April. Let's go ahead and put this back into my planner. But we still have to do May 1st. I'm just going to be putting that into my planner later on. All right, so also I apologize if this video is going long. I think I've already been recording for 30 minutes. I'll trim it down to where it's not quite as long, but I do apologize. Okay, so I'm going to shut up now and get to planning. This is a Sunday. I want to use these ones that say, "You are doing amazing." I love how big that this is. This is sized for a big happy planner. I love it. It's ginormous. And whiting out the headers. Since this is one of the extension packs, it does not have the little butterflies, which is fine. I mean, I think there was like one day that I did not white out or cover up a butterfly. Okay, I'm going to use some of these. I think that these would be super cute with it. And the Harry Potter glasses. Don't tell me that those are not Harry Potter glasses, because they tell you that they 100% are. These are going to be, I might not even use the colored paper that I got out. We're going to use those. Oh my goodness. Humongous. Look at the size of these ginormous pencils. Like, that would just be super cute for what? Like, it's washi. Washi pencils. It's adorable. And I even have washi pencils that I can use up here. And I want to use the washi pencils literally for everything. Bam. Washi pencils everywhere. I don't know if that's what they're really called, but that's what I'm calling them now. Pair it with some Harry Potter glasses. I am also looking for headers. I need some stickers I can use for headers. I could use a ruler. Okay, so this is a Sunday, which is usually a day that I will have to spend with some recording. I want checklists. These are cute checklists too. So we're going to do the blue, and I'm kind of thinking maybe doing like a yellow. And I think that that's going to be it. That's a lot of checklists already. Exclamate. Okay. I don't want, no, I don't know if I really want gold in this spread yet. All right. These are the stickers that I was looking for. These ones. They say noted. And I don't think I'm going to use the colored paper, because I have this paper to use. Like, I have these backings, and I think that will be good. Also, I plan on doing my dashboard for the first week of May using these stickers, and I can't wait, because that one I will 100% be using the colored paper for. I'm not so sure I like that, actually. I'm sorry, little paper. I think I'm going to put you back, because I kind of have like another idea. I will definitely have to use these for my dashboard spread, because I don't know how long that they're going to stick in the sticker book for. Oh, please don't tear my pencil washi. It didn't. It might have torn the Harry Potter though a little bit, but that's okay. Yes, I don't know what I was about to say. I lost my train of thought like nearly immediately. I have definitely come to the realization that the reason why I 100% plan, oh my God, this tore so bad, is because I would 100% forget everything that I needed to do if I did not write it down. All right, putting these away. I will use them on the next spread, I promise. I'm gonna have to like sit on this book just to get those to stay down. We're gonna use this one instead. That looks so much better. I don't know how much better it looks, but I think it looks better. I really should have used the color paper, but that's okay. I want this fantastic, great job. I'm gonna like layer it. All right, Duke is begging for food again. I've learned that he's like a little puppy dog, and he comes up and he like kind of stands up on me like he wants me to pet him, and then he's like, okay, I let you pet me, now will you get me food? He's a puppy dog, and I don't know, in like the next life or something, or the previous life. Okay, I am kind of thinking, I don't know if there's any much more that I can use. Like, I don't want to use the one that says teachers make a world of difference, rule the world. I mean, I'm not a teacher, and I want to save this quote for the dashboard. So I think on that note, we're going to call this one done, because yeah, I don't really know. Like, I can just put random stickers around at this point, but I don't think that there's really much more. How about this one? I want this one. She says, so proud of you. Nope, I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, I'm going to put her back, and we can save her for another spread. Just don't tear my pencil washi. I might be obsessed. All right, she's just going to go back right there. Yep, oh, here. I can just use this cool sticker. There we go. Sometimes I like to just kind of fill up space. I know it kind of seems it probably seems very strange, but then again, I am very strange, so I'm good with that. All right, we're gonna take this one. This is gonna be like the last sticker before I call this spread done, because I do need my header and I want to like partially cover up the pencil, but not completely. That was horrible, by the way. I think I'm going to title this video, Riding the Struggle Bus. Riding the Struggle Bus of Stickers. I'm kind of curious. When you place down your stickers, do they have to be like perfectly perfect? Or are you okay with your stickers looking like a hot mess like that one just did? Okay, just kidding. It looks cute. I think I like it. I'm going to be putting this back into my planner. My planner is just really out of reach, but let me kind of show it alongside the other sticker books. And for those that stayed this whole video, you guys are amazing. I love you so much. Okay, so we have April 29th, Friday, is Planner Babe. April 30th is Plant Mama. I think this one's my favorite. I love how it turned out. And then May 1st is Playful Icons. I almost forgot the name. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.